girl Ema as usual. So guys, let's talk Lucy and Ka3na today. So Lucy and Ka3na had one of the most interesting and I would say one of the most beautiful friendship in the Big Brother house. I really enjoyed their friendship. It looks like a really sincere and perfect female connection to me. I enjoyed it and I was looking forward to them having a really good friendship outside the house. When Ka3na left, she was outside rooting for Lucy. Like Ka3na rooted for Lucy so hard. On her Instagram, on Twitter, she was all about vote Lucy, vote Lucy, vote Lucy. And that was just so beautiful to me because we didn't really have those female friendship, as we expected on the show, right? Nerika and all of that female friendship wasn't happening. So Ka3na and Lucy were kind of like our only hope or whatever, the ones that were going to give it to us. I thought they were going to give it to us. So when Lucy finally got evicted, and there was these photos where they met for the first time after eviction, and that picture, those pictures were so cute to me. They were so heartwarming. I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. And then because I really did see their friendship going beyond the normal BBN, girl clique or whatever. And then when they had that photo shoot at Ka3na's house, that was gorgeous. Every single picture from that photo shoot was a hit back to back. Everything seems to be going well with Ka3na and Lucy for a while, and then suddenly we started noticing these things. First of all, Ka3na deleted all those pictures from her Instagram. Then it was looking like what's going on here? These people having issues. Is there any beef going on? Before words started coming on the internet that they have beef, and it was just like, I don't know what this beef is about, but you guys, it looks like this has really gone to a point like it's hardly, you can see, you can feel, you can palpate that beef. What happened recently that I'm talking about. So a few days ago was Lucy's birthday, and Lucy posted an Instagram picture with caption, and Ka3na came on Lucy's Instagram to wish her a very sweet happy birthday, sweet happy birthday that I typically would appreciate. But Lucy didn't like it. Lucy did not find that birthday wish funny at all. So Lucy snapped, literally in the open, openly snapped at Ka3na, and that was shocking to me. When I saw it, someone tagged me to the post on Twitter. I opened it, I was like, oh my god, what's going on? I didn't think their beef was that deep. I just thought it was maybe they just had this little scuffle or whatever, like friends do. But I saw that and I was like, oh my god, this is much more than we actually thought. So Lucy got on there, replied to Ka3na girls, just stop. No fake zone over here. I don't want all that fake birthday wish, trying to make everybody think we're cool and all whatnot. We're not friends, we're not cool. So just girl, stop. I was shocked, you guys. I was shocked. And then there've been so many opinions on this, and you guys, I'm just I really loved Lucy and Ka3na's friendship. So I don't like what's going on right now at all. But I'll just say this. Lucy and Ka3na are both very strong women, very strong, real, and very opinionated women, right? They have really strong opinions and really strong personalities. So it is difficult for Lucy and Ka3na to be friends. If you're being sincere, it's difficult for people with the kind of personality that both of them have to have a flawless friendship, to have that kind of friendship without scuffles. So I'm not even surprised that they're having these issues. I expected more. I expected them to, be friends for a long time, but I am not actually surprised that this is happening, right? They are difficult to be friends with, honestly. Ka3na is a sweet person actually, right? But because of the kind of person she is, you may think she's using you for clout. It may be kind of difficult to trust her. Do you understand? But she's actually a sweet person. I feel like she's someone that roots for her friends, someone that goes hard for her friends and for people she loves, right? But it's difficult to trust. It's difficult to trust Ka3na. It's difficult to trust whatever she does, because you don't know if she's doing it, you know, from a sincere place, right? Or she's doing it for clout. Then Lucy, on the other hand, Lucy is not even about the clout. I don't think Lucy does clout. Lucy just tells you whole her exactly how it is. She does not hide. She does not sugarcoat anything, right? So that is Lucy. So that kind of person too may be difficult to be friends with Ka3na. Okay? Because she's just going to tell you exactly the way it is. So, I don't know what's going on, but that post made people, Lucy's reply just had so many people talking. So many people were like, why would Lucy reply to Ka3na like that on her birthday especially? And I'm like, I kind of understand the two people, right? Lucy here may think Ka3na is just commenting for clout, to trend, you know, to make people think she's this sweet person, or they have this beautiful relationship going on when they're not. So that may have been Lucy's point of view. And knowing Lucy, she likes to clear the air. So I kind of appreciate that sincerity, you know, but at the same time I'm like, oh my God, like, if someone comes onto your page to wish you a happy birthday, regardless of what beef you guys had, then maybe you should just take it, just say thank you and keep it pushing, right? So you can look at this. This is one of those things where like almost every opinion is sort of correct, right? And then even Ka3na, on the other hand, was Ka3na wrong for going to wish Lucy a happy birthday even when they're not in good terms? No, absolutely not. For most people, birthdays is an opportunity to mend friendship. People use a birthday as a chance or as an opportunity to reach out to people they still care about, to people that they may have had issues with, but they've not been able to, you know, like come out and start a conversation. You know what I mean? There are a couple of people that, you know, I may not have spoken to in a while, but when it's time for their birthdays, I go wish them a happy birthday. I'm not even talking about people that we're having issues with. I typically don't really have people I have issues with. I can count people I have issues with, you know, but I'm just talking about, you know, losing that communication flow. Birthdays just gives you that opportunity to re-establish communication, to re-establish friendship. So maybe that was what Ka3na was trying to do. But man, being the kind of person that she is, that, you know, yeah, Ka3na loves the spotlight. Ka3na loves the spotlight. She loves attention. She loves people talking about her, which is why I love it too. Like, I love that she gives me things to talk about. Ka3na, thank you. I appreciate it. If you don't give, how will I take? How will we take? Right? So I appreciate Ka3na for the clouds and for always giving us content and things to talk about. So that may have been Lucy's issue. She may not have, you know, trusted Ka3na. So I understand all of them. Like, yeah, friendship is hard. Friendship is hard. So on this one, I'm not gonna take sides. I'm just gonna wish Ka3na and Lucy mend their friendship, because they had such a cute and, you know, somewhat solid and sincere friendship starting from the house. So whatever it is, I hope they kiss and make up. Now let's talk about Tochi. Tochi has been putting mouth in every single girl's fight, especially with Ka3na. The one of Ka3na and V, he was there. Ka3na and Lucy, now he is there. The other day, someone said Tochi may actually be the one to give us hits at the reunion, but we didn't believe it. Me, I didn't believe it. I'm like, Tochi care. Tochi, what you concern? I'm going to no, Tochi is calm and does not do all these things, right? But man, I actually believe it now. Tochi may be the one that we are actually waiting for. We are waiting for so many other people to give us thunder and fire, brimstone, all the stuff. But it looks like Tochi is the one, because see this thing between Ka3na and Lucy. Tochi came from nowhere and put mouths and tweeted this, insinuating that Ka3na was not there for Lucy when Lucy needed her the most. Now, we don't know the details to this thing. We don't know what happened behind closed doors between Ka3na and Lucy. But personally, from what we saw, we would have assumed that Ka3na helped Lucy, that Ka3na was at least there for Lucy when Lucy came out of the house and was trying to establish in Lagos, was trying to get her Luciana's grill on. Ka3na was there at like almost all her events, right? And it appears as if Ka3na held down Lucy a little bit in her house. I'm not sure, but it does look like Ka3na held Lucy down for a little bit, quite a while, right? So this one that Tochi is talking about just looks so absurd to me. Maybe he's trying to tell us something we don't know, but I want to hear it at the reunion. So Tochi, please, if you have any tea, spill it for us at the reunion. Don't get our hopes high and then dash it at the reunion, because I'm waiting for you, Tochi. See, if you don't give us hits at the reunion, I'm going to report your accounts. So Tochi, I am all my hopes on you. I'm looking forward to everything Tochi has to offer at that reunion. Tochi is going to give us tea. Looks like he's going to give us tea on almost everybody, because he may not have tea for himself. All right, he may not have his own tea except him and Princess. I don't know. They posted this picture one time, and I ship Toses or Princi, whatever that ship is called. I ship it. Two of them, they'll be giving us Ameribo accents, and I am here for all of it. So Tochi, please, reunion, give it to us hot. Now, personally at the reunion, when it comes to Lucy and Ka3na, I think Lucy and Ka3na are going to have a go at each other. Something is going to happen between those two. It's not going to be a calm, just pretend. Lucy does not pretend. Ka3na too is not someone you can ride over, right? So those two people are going to give us the hits at the reunion. And multi-choice, please bring this thing on, bring this reunion on now that this thing is still hot. Ebuka, we've been begging you for weeks to bring this thing on now that it's still hot. Don't let this tea get cold, because once this tea gets cold, we won't get it. It won't be the same. There's difference between drinking hot tea and cold tea. Enjoy that could bring this thing on, right? I'm ready. I'm ready for all the tea, y'all. As long as my faves are good, I am ready for the reunion. So anyways, you guys, let me know what you think about Lucy and Ka3na. Who is right? Who is wrong? What do y'all think? And how about Tochi? Do y'all think Tochi is a wild card? Because absolutely, I have a feeling there's something that just says Tochi is with the Wildcats at the BBN5 reunion. Anyways, see y'all in my next video. Bye.